dresses, also similar to a designer that we know and love. Look how cute it looks on the model. This is the chocolate brown. This is the minty lime green. We're gonna try, which one should we try on? Let's get to it. I am 5'3", like I said, new to my 40s. This dress out of the gate is perfect. When I tell you designer inspired is one of the favorites that I love to find on Amazon, this is an identical high-end designer inspired dress. It is a tube top. This is the size small. I want to show it to you up close just so you can kind of get the feel. So the top is elastic. It is a true tube top. There's a sheer liner on the outside of it, and then you can kind of just like rouge it around here. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's kind of like asymmetrical. There's a little diagonal line in it here, and then there's a peep little slit in the flowy bottom. So it tends to run a little long, but what's unique about it and why I love it is because if I'm 5'3" and I'm on my tippy toes like I'd be wearing heels, if you were 5'7" or taller or shorter, you could essentially pull it down, pull it up, rouge it, move it around. So it really is perfect for all heights. It comes in so many different sizes too. I had a couple friends message me on Instagram. They're looking for wedding guest dress options. And I just feel like this is a perfect wedding guest dress option for spring, for summer. If you're traveling, it is, I'm telling you, if you know this brand, if you know this dress, it is identical and a fraction of the cost. And it's perfect for packing because it's not gonna get wrinkly. I just think it is a stunner. It is a stunner. It is perfect for, like, first thing I think of is a wedding guest dress, but really anything. You could travel, you could have a soiree outside, you could put a wrap over this, you could just, I mean, there's so many things that you can do. So the colors are beautiful. This is the size small. The back is kind of down here as well. So this asymmetrical kind of diagonal line, the flowiness to it, it's perfect. Also, in case you're wondering, I like to look at this like a dressing room. So I very much love having the mirror here so you can really get the full effect of how the clothes wear and fit on your body. Just like you're in the dressing room with me, we're trying on things together. That's what we're doing. We're trying on things together and we're styling and we love it. So this is the first dress. You guys are loving her. Is she on sale? No, she's not on sale, but I'm telling you, she's a fraction of the price of the other. Hi, Jessie. Yes, thank you so much for being here. And thank you for messaging me on Instagram. That definitely pumped me up and got me excited. It's been a couple weeks since we've gone live. We did some traveling. Let's see what else. We did some family stuff. I got my hair cut this week. The kids had spring break, just all the things. So it is so wonderful to be back with you all. So thank you so much, Jessie. Okay, so here we could style her with a pink little clutch, which is in the carousel. I'll try and highlight these things as much as possible as we're talking, but if you guys are shopping ahead, everything that we are showing today is in the carousel. And if you're missing anything, like any of my jewelry, any of my makeup, I have just updated some of my idea lists on my storefront, so everything is there. Everything you can search there, you'll find it, including this bag, including these bangles, including this jewelry, all the things. And a lot of these things are on sale. So that is so exciting, so exciting. Like I'm gonna post a couple more to my Instagram story. So if you're looking for some special, like there are items that are like $9, down from maybe 60 to 70. This morning I was scrolling and I was like, oh my God, I have to post a little bit more because I am so impressed with some of the sales. These are $18. They're on my storefront. They're adorable. I know I'm going off topic, but just so you know, this is the advantage of following me on Instagram and TikTok, is I will post like quick sales and items there as well. So there's so many good sales, so many good sales. So let's not get distracted and stay on the dress, but all right, so here's a cute little bag to go with it. Here are the shoes of the moment. These are also very designer inspired. I had these last year They are such a work of art. I just think this is how I styled this exact look last year. And Celine, if you're watching, Celine messaged me on Instagram. She was looking for a wedding guest dress look for a girlfriend's wedding in St. Bart's, and this is what I sent her, and she ordered it immediately, and she messaged me on Instagram and sent me a picture, and she looks beautiful in it. So Celine, if you are watching, these are the shoes I would suggest. These would be difficult in grass or outside because they've got the pointy heel. I also have some clear block heels that you could scroll through and find too in the carousel, which would be really great for an outdoor, and if you just wanted like kind of something a little more simple, classic, and can go with everything. But I just think these are so pretty. Like, this would be, you walk in the room and people are like, oh my gosh, so designer. Like, you are showstopper, work of art, so pretty together with this look. So these items are in the carousel, so feel free. And they are true to size as well. So this is the small. I would say, as you can see in the mirror, it runs a little long. But like I said before, you can really just like scrunch it here to kind of have it fit however you want. I probably would get some shapewear just to get a little tummy tuck right here. But other than that, she's so comfy and stretchy and easy. Okay, and then if you've been here before, you know how much we love our Hi Beautiful You products, and we love our Body Perfector. I especially love a Body Perfector, the Hi Beautiful You's Body Perfector when we are dressing up. So let's pull this hair back for a second so I can really give you guys the full effect. I like to pull my hair back like this too because it gives it a little bit of a wave. Okay, so this is the, I have it highlighted, this is the Body Perfector. If you have been here before, you know I absolutely adore this. I have just a little bit of like just general self-tanning lotion on that I put on last night, but I wanna show you guys how amazing this product is. So if you're dressing up, it's like the best last minute accessory is what we like to say. If you've been here before, you know we love Richard. He is the founder and creator of Hi Beautiful You. I use their makeup line and their Body Perfector every day. Okay, so here's my tan lines from our trip with our kids for spring break. So this is just gonna even out my skin tone, and we're gonna use maybe a couple layers just because that tan difference is very much there from our sports bra and our bathing suit. And not only is this gonna even out the tan lines, it's gonna actually add a little bit of color too. And it's such a silky, smooth satin finish that it feels like a moisturizer as well. So I just have, when I dress up, this is a go-to. This is a must to just really even out my skin tone. I have some sun damage. I've had some sun damage taken off, so I have a little bit of a scar here to remind me to be better in the sun than I was in my 20s. And this just really kind of evens out all of my chest imperfections and really like creates such a pretty like satiny photo ready. Like if we have any brides out there, like this is the perfect photo ready perfector. Look at the difference in my chest from when we started and now. I mean, and you can add a couple layers. It dries in 10 minutes. It will not come off in the pool, in the ocean. It will only come off if you use soap and water. So I just love, and you can add lotion to it too. So like let it dry. In a perfect world, I'd have a robe on or something, but love, 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 love. It is so, it'll last you if you needed like a last minute, like self tanner. It's a great option as well. It's immediate. And I just use a little hand wipe it off, let it dry, and you're good to go. So I get questions all the time about my self tanning, and I've got a couple different options here. So that is the Body Perfector. It's silky, it's satiny, super, super smooth, and think like lotion meets bronzer, right? So like if you're dressing up, a little bit goes a long way. It goes on pretty dark, like on your fingers, and then immediately just like kind of evens out. So that's a wonderful immediate tan option, bronzer option, especially for chest and legs. And then this is my everyday go-to really well priced lotion that I use on my legs before I go to bed. So like if I shower at night, I'll do this neck, chest, arms, legs. And this is a lighter, more gradual, more lotion option that is a great like build upon tanning. So I know we're getting into dress season. I know we're getting into warmer months and being healthy and careful in the sun. And these are just, I get messages about it like all the time on Instagram. So I thought, well, good time to talk about some of our self-tanner options. Okay, and then this is the cute little bag that I like the pop of pink on the lighter pink, little monochromatic. So she is also very designer inspired. We've had her here before. You guys love her. She's a great price. So if she is still in stock, I would highly suggest you grab her. She comes in this really pretty like kiwi bright green too that I think would be perfect for spring and summer. So I love her. I love her. She's got some little woven details here. And I like to tuck the strap in and hold her like a little pouch. So she is fun. So that's our wedding guest dress that is still in stock from last season to this season. The Body Perfector would be good on your legs here too. And I just adore her. I love her. So that is the first look. Okay, now let's get excited about some other options for today. So we have long t-shirt lace dresses. I don't know if you guys have seen these, but I have seen these all over Instagram, all over TikTok, Pinterest. I'm still working on trying to style them a couple different ways, but we have a white longer t-shirt option, and we have this chocolate brown with a darker like lace black bottom here. So if you can tell the difference, one has a longer t-shirt and one has a little bit of a shorter. So we're gonna style these two different ways, but they are both in the carousel. Looks like this one's on sale. So we're gonna try the white one on first. So let's do that. We have a lot to talk about today, so I'm just gonna go one by one. Like I said before, everything is here in the carousel. You can click on it. The size that I ordered should pop up, and we're just gonna style them together today. So I'm gonna pop off camera, pop back on camera, and if you have any questions, I've got you guys right here. I can answer anything. Jesse's there. If you're looking for anything in particular, my storefront, if you click on any of the items, you can click straight through to my storefront and you can still hear me talking. So thank you so much for being here. If you are new here, make sure you follow me, set your notifications. We haven't had a show in a while, so I'm super excited to be back. It's like we're in the dressing room. So let's try on some great Amazon dresses today. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you're throwing in your cart. Let's style them together, and I hope I'm inspiring you to style some new spring looks. So I will be right back. We're gonna put this one on and we're gonna talk about how to style her kind of like boho chic. All right, I'll be back. And this is a good sale. This one's a good sale too. Okay, let's see how fast I can change. It's like a game that we play with ourselves. Timing is everything. And I don't know if I think I highlighted the bangle that I'm wearing on my arm and highlighted the big chunky bangle I'm wearing on my wrist. I more recently purchased those. Actually, I purchased them in the car on the way home from our spring break trip with the kids. And I got them prime. And I really like them because they're just like a really classic bangle. They're a little more pricey. Let's see if I can find them when we come back. But I think they're a good investment in terms of a good classic staple bangle. All right, so I've said this with you guys before. There are times where I've tried on the outfit already, and then there are times when I haven't. I have not tried this one on. This is the small, I think. Hi, a bunch of you are hopping on. Welcome. So this necklace I also have linked in the carousel. It's pretty cool because you can like lengthen it or shorten it with this really cool like little leather pull right here. The price on this thing is insane too. So if you're scrolling ahead, I'll highlight it when I get there. But just like a simple shell and like just simple jewelry, right? Here's the bangle from before. Like I said, it's a little more pricey, but it's really, would be a great Mother's Day gift if you're looking for something. It's really pretty. It's like a thick, chunky, really classic bangle. So, I mean, this is just the easiest way to dress up little pieces like this. Just add a bunch of accessories, right? Like bracelets, bangles. So let's see. So this, the white one has the longer t-shirt, as you can see. You could do like a fun belt with this possibly. I was thinking like cute slides maybe for spring. So like just this like bright red with this chocolate brown. You've got your big shell necklace. You've got your earrings. We could even add more bangles, but just a really chic, simple kind of like weekend brunch. Maybe I'm running errands, I'm going to lunch, and then I'm gonna do a couple things after. Maybe I am strolling galleries, maybe I'm traveling to Italy. Like this is a cute, you could do sneakers with this, you could do the slides that we have, you could do even cute little booties, and the booties could pop through. We'll try those on. But yeah, this is an easy, chic, really comfortable. Like it's shifty, right? Shifty, but super, super comfortable. And so many ways to dress it up and down. I mean, the price is crazy. It's crazy. I also think I got this on Prime. This is the small, just a t-shirt. It is a t-shirt and you're like, oh, but it's not, it's a dress. And there's so much room in this. Like seriously, so cute. With the little pink bag to add a little color. We've got, I mean, I'm telling you, this is my favorite thing to do. Just style, just add more things. Oh, these glasses are dirty. Hold on a minute. We need to clean that. We got toddler fingerprints on these babies. You never know. You never know. She runs in my closet. She grabs whatever she wants. Sometimes I don't even know what's missing. And if you have toddlers, you know. But like even with these like little booties, let's try it on with the booties just so you guys can see. Granted, I should have a pair of socks on, but you know, we're just gonna go with it. We're just gonna go with it. My wonderful, amazing husband of 18 years is going to pick up my middle son. My oldest one is playing lacrosse tonight in a game. Like even with the booties, look how cute. You can see in the mirror. So cute. So this is like a really easy transition to spring. Could put a blazer on over this. You could belt the blazer on over it too and have a little like peep. I just like it by itself. I think this is so chic and easy. Dress it up with little booties still or slides. So cute, so cute. So let's grab this bag as well because I liked sticking with all of the brown pops of color. I like taking brown into spring too. I don't know if that is a very acceptable thing to do, but I personally do. I like brown popping with pastels. It just, something about it, it feels very like earthy, springy. We think of like pastels and pinks and greens and like lighter colors for spring, but I also like the earthy tone of the brown kind of coming in as well and mixing and matching with a pastel. So this has been a favorite of mine. I travel with her a lot. I love her like brass kind of wispy, twisty handle. So you can definitely carry her, you know, as an evening bag or on your shoulder. So like if you were at an event, you're talking with your hands, you're meeting people, maybe you have a drink in your hand, you also have your bag. You could probably wear her as a crossbody. She'd be a little shorter, but I like her just on my shoulder here. But I also love that this is a brass. It's not just a bright gold, it's a brass. And this woven little basket, I think she comes in a really pretty purple too, but this is a great time to grab her because she has sold out a few times and I've had her probably going on 2 years now. I took her to Aruba and I like to kind of just use the chain as like a little extra accessory and hold her together like this. So she's got a fun little personality. Hello and thank you for the follow. Welcome everybody. If we are having so much fun here, styling and trying things on for the first time together, make sure you follow me here. I appreciate every single one of you. I love every single one of you, and every single follow matters, and I appreciate all of them. So thank you for being here. Make sure you set your notifications because we are going to go live more often. When you set your notifications, you can see when I am live. It will literally pop up on your phone. So you never know. You never know. All right, here is the brown one. Hi, how to order the dress, boots, and purse. Okay, that is a wonderful question, Amelia. So Amelia, all you have to do, sweetheart, is here's the dress I clicked on the carousel. It is highlighted right now below. You can click on that. It'll open up in a new window. You can add your size to cart. This is a small, and I want to show you the white one has a longer like t-shirt top to it than the brown one. So that's why we ordered both of them, to show you guys they're a little bit different. So you can click on each one of these and you can throw it in your cart. So Amelia, this is the dress. Here is the bag that we were talking about. And then the boots, I think, are at the end of the carousel. I'll highlight them really quick for you. So honey, everything, I sound like a grandmother, honey. Anything that you're looking for that we're talking about today is in the carousel somewhere. The boots are on sale too, and these rarely go on sale. I love these. If you've been here before, see how I get excited? I get so excited. Like, I love these. These are so comfortable. I bought these back in the fall. I've walked an entire day at a football game with jeans in these. I promise you, they are the most comfortable. They are so cute. The brown color is like the perfect brown, little pointy toes, little kitten heel. They are so good. So good. So you can wear them so many different ways. I personally love wearing them with skirts and dresses. I don't know if it's about the cut of where it hits on my leg, or they're just so flattering. Let's see if I can get you here. So flattering with like skirts and dresses. It's hard to show. I did horizontal today. This probably would have been better as vertical, but you kind of get the pic. But those are the dress, the boots, and the purse, yes. And if there's anything else that you need, scroll through. Everything should be somewhere on the carousel. I try and put it in order, but then I get excited and I get distracted, and sometimes they're not exactly in order. But that is at least right there. And all three of those pieces are on sale. I don't know if they're part of the big spring sale, but they're on sale and we love that. And thank you for the follow. Okay, let's try on the brown one. Now, I love this one by itself, but this one's gonna be a little shorter. It's gonna lend a little bit more into a t-shirt. So let's style it. I was thinking maybe with a pair of jean shorts and with a pair of like black biker shorts maybe. And we could do this with the boots, we could do this with the slides, even with like some sneakers could be cute. So bear with me, check out my storefront, follow me here, scroll through the carousel. Amelia, make sure you have what you need and let me know if you need anything else. And I will be right back, and let's style this with, maybe we'll layer some necklaces on this one. I also created a new idea list on the storefront too of like all of my jewelry that we use in the shows. So I couldn't add everything this time, but if you're looking for any of the jewelry, it should also be on my storefront. So I will be right back. We're gonna do the brown lace dress now. All right, we're gonna keep this necklace on, I think. And let's see how fast. There's a good stretch in the white one too. It's a really soft t-shirt material, so keep that in mind. Definitely wears true to size. All right, let's put the brown on. And you can really see the difference in the two based on their shape and cut, which I think is really, really important, and also why we do these shows is to show you, you know, how the picture looks and then also how the clothes wear. All right, let's get these shorts on. Hold on. Okay. So, let's see how this works. So, like we said, the white, see how much shorter the brown is? Hence why we put some little shorts on. So the white definitely wears more like a dress, and the brown definitely wears more like a t-shirt. So I'm thinking maybe a little shorter, a little longer, or maybe even like little jean shorts. Maybe I'll go get the jean shorts. I think I might like the jean shorts better. Just making sure you guys don't have any questions here. All right. I think I'm gonna like the jean shorts better. I thought the black shorts could maybe work because I liked the black lace, but I'm feeling like they're too, I don't know, maybe something about the cut of them is not working. Let's try the jean shorts. This is why we do these together, because you never know. In my mind, I think something's gonna work, and then we try it on, we're like, no, not exactly. But I like how the idea, like this one seems more like maybe like a concert. Wear this to a concert, but this one definitely wears more like a shirt. Yeah, like a little pop of maybe like, that works a little bit better. Yeah, this feels like maybe like a concert or like a little darker going out. I like to do, hi Nate and Kate. Nate and Kate, how are you? I like to do girlier, like classic tennis necklaces. Let's see if we can get this strapped. There we go. A classic tennis necklace with this, jean shorts. This was a fun little purchase. You could do this as a tie belt or do a little something like this. You could wrap it a couple different ways. I like the layering of this. So bring in a little color. My daughter loves this necklace. Got little shell details at the bottom. This is probably also my storefront. I don't think I have this on the carousel. It was just like a quick little grab. Okay, layers. And then we could also pull out our shell necklace that we still have on. Lots and lots of layers. So t-shirt feel, jean shorts. We still have our booties on. I like the booties, but we could also, let's try this. So, okay, so the point to this is the white one and the brown one wear very differently. And I purchased both to show you when I was buying both of these. I was looking at the model and the way they showed the product, and I appreciated that the brown one looked more like a t-shirt cut in the product photo than the white one. So it kind of lended the idea of it being shorter without me 100,000% knowing it was shorter. So that is helpful. You could do a little pop of pink. You know how we said before, I love a cute pastel with an earthy brown. We could do these little kitten heels, possibly. Nope, I don't like those. Not working. But these are on sale. I've had these forever. I get so many compliments every single time I wear these. Super, super comfortable. You could even maybe do a higher boot, taller boot. This is definitely giving concert. Ooh, this is definitely giving festival season. Definitely. Oh my gosh, yes. Almost like Western-y. Could get a big chunky Western belt possibly with this. This is definitely festival. If anyone, I need to see some live music. It's been a minute. It's my favorite. All right, let's see what this looks like. Again, we've got our mirror here to give the full effect. Yeah, so just like almost the same exact piece styled two very different ways. Very different ways. The white one is very day, easy, chic, simple. This is more concert, festival, cute, cute. So similar yet very different dresses. Very different looks, very different ways to wear them. So yeah, okay. So we'll keep her on for a minute. We'll talk about a couple accessories, hair purchases. I just purchased this one. I haven't tried it yet, but going back to, I got this haircut on Monday and I really wanted to add some more layers into my cut because for summer and spring, I want to like scrunch a little bit more. And when we were on the cruise a couple weeks ago, I really wanted to kind of lend into that easier, you know, air dry feel. So my thought was if my hair is like brand new clean, if I did this dry finishing texturizing spray like into the hair, maybe it would give it just like a little bit of texturizing feel to it and not make it as soft. So I'm excited to try this. I just got her in, so added her to the carousel just in case you guys are also trying to kind of purchase, you know, an easy quick get ready. These are the bangles on my arm that I was wearing earlier with our strapless dress. Love them. They stay really well. I've had them on the whole show. Silver and gold. I think this is a cute, easy kind of festival boho chic, like extra accessory to add to any look, which is so fun. Also a little bit pricier, but definitely worth the purchase. This one looks like we are on sale for our big spring sale. I just repurchased these. I love these. They're like a little paper clip, like everyday earring. I literally wear these like every day. They're so easy to dress up. They're great for every day. I repurchased them, to be completely honest, because the little clasp in one of them became like not as strong, so it wouldn't stay closed as well. So I probably had them for a year or two and I just didn't want to lose them. So I just made an extra purchase, but the quality, the way they've stayed shiny, they looked exactly the same. I held them up next to each other. Perfect condition. I just didn't want to lose it because I had taken it off and on so many times that it wasn't as like tight, if that makes sense. These are the cute little kitten heels we were talking about before. Like I said, these are probably one of the first purchases I made when doing these shows. And I can wear these so many ways. I wore them for Thanksgiving last year. These are great too with just little shorts. They give you a little bit of height, but not too much. We love good kitten heel. I can still chase my 4-year-old in these. I like this like little cloud cushion spot here and that it's a pointy toe. And this color is my color that matches everything. Like across the board, this caramel will match with everything. She also doesn't go on sale very often, and there's a matching bag that I think I also put in the carousel. So when they're on sale, that's when to throw them in the cart. Like such a good, perfect time. I also ordered this dress. If you click on it, the front and the back, very designer inspired. I thought she was gonna get here in time for the show, but she is not. She'll be here on Monday. So we'll have to style her for our next show. Then let's see what else. I posted these on Instagram on Monday and wore them the first like beginning part of the week. I had so many of you message me and say, send me the link. I can't find them. I thought they were in one of the cars. I can't find them, but so many of you messaged me on Instagram. Love them. They're cute. They're perfect. They're great for spring. They're on sale. I love them. I just can't find them. Okay, now let's style. We'll take these shoes maybe. Let's style these two lacy, whoa, don't fall over, lacy dresses. Also similar to a designer that we know and love. Look how cute it looks on the model. This is the chocolate brown. This is the minty lime green. We're gonna try, which one should we try on? I think I wanna let's do the green, maybe, just to try with the booties, so you can see the brown booties with a skirt, with a dress. And then, well, you know what, we'll try both of them. We did the brown first, let's try the brown one first. We'll go from brown to brown. All right. Let's add some bangles. let's throw on these booties and I will be right back. We're gonna put a little bralette, I think, on underneath this too, because the armholes tend to be a little larger. So maybe like a little peak of a bralette would be cute. And this runs a little wider. So let's try this on. I'm impressed with our looks today. I mean, I always am, but even more. All right, let's see. So we're gonna need to, actually we're gonna keep these boots on just for a hot minute so you can see the boots. These boots are linked in the end of the carousel, just so you guys know too. I should have put them closer, but they're in the very back of the carousel, if you're looking for them, to build the entire look. All right. And then we'll hang everything up at the end, and if anybody has any last minute questions or wants me to revisit anything, I can always try anything back on. We'll hang up our couple items and we will call it a day. Happy shopping, happy weekend. Some of these items you can get by the end of the weekend. So if you're packing for anything or planning for anything, quick shipping, easy to just click on the item and throw it in your cart and go. All right, hold on. Okay, first dress, very boho chic. Super simple, like I said, a little larger, like in the sleeve area, wears very loose, very casual, very easy to just throw on like just like a t-shirt, right? Like very high-low. You could also belt this. So I was thinking, let's see where all our stuff is. So like a little peep of a bralette, wider here. I did steam her earlier, so she gets a teeny bit wrinkly if you pack her, but not much. This is also very festival, super festival. How could we festival this up? Let's do some sunglasses. You could belt this. You could put a big denim shacket over this. Cowboy like straw hat, not even cowboy, just a straw hat. So cute, so cute. We love her. I grabbed this scarf when we were on the cruise. This was like my over the shoulder kind of option if it was a little chilly. So we could do something, and I never wore heels the whole trip, which is so not like me. Just an easy little dress, some slides, these boots, or the booties. These booties too could be really cute, I was thinking. So let's try these on too, because I want to show you how the different browns and chocolates and pinks and teals just kind of all go together. But I also especially want to show you how these little booties look so cute with a dress. So hold on a second. Let's take off. And I'm gonna actually put on these little bike shorts too, just to show you, because there is a little bit of a high-low effect with this dress. So if you didn't feel comfortable just wearing it on its own, you could pair it with some little boy shorts, which I say a lot. The undergarments are definitely very important in some of these outfits. They are just as important as what you're wearing. All right. Because I get a lot of questions. Like, I love sheer pieces. I love crochet. I love lace. But I get a lot of people who are like, how are you going to wear that though? Like, How are you gonna wear that with, you know, some of it being a little see-through, and just throw on some boy shorts? So that's what we did. Because we're styling, not only are we shopping and finding like really great pieces, but we're also talking through how to style it. So we put the little shorts on underneath. So if you're worried about it being a little high-low here, which it is pretty high on the side, some just little boy shorts. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. And then what did I do with my little scarf? Aha. So we'll take this and we'll just throw this kind of over our shoulders. I think with this one, I want to do this. A lot of brown, but I like how this pulls in a little brass here. What do you think? Could also probably do the pink if you wanted a little color, but I just think this is a cute, easy festival, girly. Lace is everywhere right now. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah. And you're still like kind of bringing in, you know, the boots. You're transitioning for seasons. I can't believe it's almost April. It's crazy. All right. So there's the scarf. These are great if you're looking for some little strappy heels. They come in so many colors too. Here's another very viral, if you're looking for more of a spray tan. My husband was laughing. He's like, why is the shower brown? And I'm like, oh, I was just spraying my legs. So this one definitely acts more as a spray tan. This is my second or third bottle. I like this one a lot. I also will spray it on a little poof and like maybe get my hands or like some uneven spots, and it's also like immediately bronzing brown. So if you're looking for more of like a spray tan option that develops in the next like 6 to 8 hours, that's a great one too. So it's like really spraying from like farther away. So back on our self-tanning love. So let's try on the green one now that is also on sale, and then we're gonna put this cute like button down kind of, I don't even know, like not a cardigan, but a cardigan. I wore it the other night to a lacrosse game for my son, and it wasn't like cold out, but it wasn't warm, and there was a little bit of a breeze, and it was like a good little spring layer. So I thought she could also be cute, and then maybe almost like button her up over the dress. So let's style this in a different way. I will be right back. She's also, no, she's not on sale, but she comes in a ton of different colors, and I really like the way she fits. So let's see how we could, she'd be good for work. Like I said, good layers for spring, kind of lightweight. And the little button detail dresses up the cotton, just kind of simple cardigan feel to it. All right. So again, we have the dress. Now we have her in a brighter color. Got some color here. Let's take our little cardigan. So could be cute. Well, let's pull my hair back for a second so we can see. Could be cute a couple different ways. Could be cute off the shoulder, right? So let's do that just to kind of give that like elegant feel. So again, this is the small. Here's the like a little off the shoulder, cute. Okay, could be cute, maybe buttoned up. So even giving like a little bit of a peek of the dress underneath, which is very like sweater over skirt, lace little pop underneath. Maybe could also do some type of a belt situation here. So you've got the dress And you've got the different fabrics kind of all playing into like one look. I've seen girls wear this with shorts. I've seen them wear this buttoned, unbuttoned. I love the little, I'm gonna unbutton it like this, I think. I love the little buttons here, and this neckline is really pretty. The exposed stitching right here. Again, comes in a couple different colors, but this is just a really great neutral, easy option. And then here's our little dress. Again, she's cutesy cutesy on sale. And if you needed, as we mentioned before, like a clear block heel, if you wanted to really like elongate your legs, this is a great option. I like that it ties up around your ankle too. And the block heel is a great option too. So that is great for spring. And then the very last little thing that we'll try on together. I've actually been having a hard time trying to figure out how to style this little lace skirt, but she is everywhere. She is viral. I have seen her. She is identical to one I've seen online. So I'm actually gonna see if it works maybe with our little cardigan, and maybe we'll do a little tuck, and maybe we'll put our clear heels on with this too, and pull in a couple pinky pieces. So again, let's take something neutral. Let's take something a little earthy. Let's pair it with some girly lace pieces, some pinks, some pastels for spring. And that will be our absolute last look of the show. And if you guys have any questions, we can revisit anything you would like. I can try on anything if you're looking for anything in particular. And this is a reminder too, to make sure you check out my storefront. You can follow me there. There are so many. I update photos, I update videos, I post everyday outfits. These are just a little elevated today, but we've got workout outfits, we've got mom outfits, we've got travel. So many different options. Let's take this necklace off. So many things on the storefront. So if you're looking for anything in particular, I've got years and years of styling right there at your fingertips. That's kind of cute. And even with the little booties, it kind of works. Put this down a little bit. My couch is here with you guys. Let's see. So yeah, even, there you go, now you can see. Even with the little booties, it's kind of cute. You could do even like a little tuck. So high-low with the skirt, where you've got a little bit of the lace like peeking through, which is cute. It's very thin, like very thin, very, I think this is a small. Even with just like a plain t-shirt, a white t-shirt could be cute. I don't know, this is definitely giving spring. But I like the little pop of lace underneath. She's cute. And then even with our heels, if you were dressing this up, this could be a cute brunch, maybe baby shower. A lot of baby showers, little girl baby shower. So yeah, maybe I'll shoot some reels in this after the show. So that is it. Thank you all for the follow. Thank you all for being here. If anybody has any questions or needs anything last minute, let me know. I'm gonna hang up a couple of these pieces. I hope we had fun today. I sure did. It's been a minute. I'm so glad to be back here with you guys. And I hope you have had fun shopping today. I hope you found some good sales for the big spring sale. And yeah, I don't know when my next show will be, but make sure you follow me on socials. Message me. I love to hear from you guys. I really do. I appreciate every single one of you. I cannot say it enough. You mean the world to me, and I wouldn't be here, look at that, if it wasn't for your love. Look, even this. This could be cute. These like little bubbles. See, the lace popping through is the key. It's like layering a cake. When you can see all the different layers, I mean, it's just, I mean, is it perfect or is it perfect? Like all of this, it is so much fun. Shopping online is so much fun. And what's great about it is you purchase it, throw it in your cart, then when you get it, you get excited again. I mean, so cute. So cute. And then you add the little brown booties, like even this with brown booties. So you pull the brown in from up here. Easy, you're an Easter egg. It's so cute. So anyways, I'll stop. I've had so much fun. I appreciate you. Thank you for being